This is After Hours at Large, and I am your host, Dr. Adilaja. For the first season, join me alongside a few house officers in the 2023-2024 batch at the Federal Medical Center Owo and learn what it takes to navigate life as a doctor out of medical school in a place far away from home.
Welcome back to After Hours at Class. And today, I need to just give a slight introduction of why I call this person the name I call him. I call him baby, Jenyo baby, because that wonderful day in the world, I have to get it off of Can you please give me confirmation? And he said, I will not give you a way to come with you. Oh, yeah. He actually thought I was not going to do it. I said, I forgot to. So since then, his name has become Jenyo. So,
thank you.
He's no longer an outsider anymore because of no start on this thing, right?
Yeah, it does. I don't want it to change that.
Why?
It's not easy. You're not sure of what lies ahead. So
you're talking your last house.
Yeah, I am.
Now,
I am, and it's hard to know that it's hard. Now I'm jobless without any source of livelihood.
But you're just for now. These are for 1 or 2 weeks.
But when I get back, when I think about what okay. And Jenyo, my name is Jenyo. He calls me baby. You are calling me Jenyo baby just as he told me.
It's not somewhere.
He just said Ibadan. Yeah, just said Ibadan. And yeah, funny enough, we are from the same state.
Yes. I mean, we found out with Idris.
Yeah.
All of us.
Oh, that day was so funny actually.
Because O&D.
That day was really funny. You just have to be the 3 of us. Like,
yes, and we're like, where are you from? And all of us are from
We're
like, oh.
And now ask some question. Imagine you even ask us what we should mention I've never ever had that done before. How will I know the state anthem? How many times have I been to Ogun State and I will not know the state anthem? Oh, that day wasn't fun actually. Well, at least everything is a story now.
Yeah, this story, and we can laugh about it. We did laugh about it after we left the audience. We can laugh about it.
Yeah, well, it wasn't funny that day.
Alright.
Yeah, from Ogun State. Same place from here. Right? So that's basically it. Is there anything else I don't know about? I'm a cool guy too.
Yeah, some people call him gentle.
Yeah.
This is a misnomer.
Right.
Because there is anything but like in like quiet circle, like me, I am very mysterious, and you can see this is getting many. So is way more mysterious than I am.
Why is it happy? I know my face. My face. My face is all innocent young guy, right? Yeah. People that are close to me say I am not what I know I am. Am I not? I wish I was.
Thank you. So,
yeah.
The first question is, why did you decide to come to the answer?
That question is so because I did not even decide to come. Till the last day, I did not want to come. To be honest, like the circumstances were very funny. Like my guys wanted to actually, like, first of all, it was not even my option. My number 1 to 5 options. I said it was not there. It was not there. My options were Abeokuta, all those nice places, HSC, stuff like that. And some of my guys are going to do. So I was also trying to work to get to and everything, but it didn't work out. So that fateful morning, I think they opened the portal. They said the portal will open around 9 o'clock and everything. Even as I was trying to walk the date and stuff, they said, okay, when the porter comes, you go to the jail. Almost
What time did you
9 o'clock like this. I checked now. Oh my, I did not see the ATK. I checked everywhere. We are seeing all these Nguru, all these northern states. I looked around, I saw this state. I said, this state, application or not rising. I did not choose this state because this state had actually even offered me a spot initially after we left school. Yeah, so I rejected with all my tests. I did not want to. So,
I can't go down to that.
I can't, I can't. I don't even want to. I would rather off bed on the street than make it so I have job.
Wow.
So I looked around, homo, I did not see anywhere. I said, except Owo. Fuck, what do I do? And time was going, like, you know that stuff now. Within minutes, before a minute, less than 30 or
I
10,
got glasses.
something like I've seen like this, it just disappears. I just say, what do I do? What do I do? And there's no time to call anyone that, okay, don't, this one. I just see the wall, keep it. Yeah, just keep it. I was not happy because things I've read about Owo. I don't know if you heard anything about
Well,
Owo.
what did you
Bro. When, when they talk about Owo, they talk about Owo like one sad where there's nothing, there is no one, stuff like this. If you want to go and interact with nature, that's when you come to stuff like stuff like okay, if you are going to you are deciding that just to be in the hospital and do nothing and enjoy nothing in your almost like was like no, I don't want to go for a game. So I was like do I choose almost it took me like 5 minutes thinking, should I choose, should I not choose, should I choose, should I not choose? And I just choose after I choose
so let's backtrack a bit. How many months were you out in the
yeah, the thing is, we finished our exams July, yeah, I think July. And we had induction September. So I think it was September 2, yeah, September 2. Then I had not chosen any sport till October, this 12, okay, mid October, yeah, I had not chosen any sport. Some of my guys had already started early October, some started start September, and those ones that started on the day of induction. So, but it was around mid October that I think, so I was at home for like maybe after post induction, I was at home for like maybe 1.5 months. So there was this pressure. So because that time too, I was not running, I was not doing if I was actually doing something there, like maybe preparing for exams or running CPA, and I was not always at home. Then probably the pressure would not have been there. So, but there was pressure like time is going or stuff like that. So I just needed to, and I was actually waiting to like get my desired places and everything, but I didn't get it there.
So when it came to you already mentioned that you normal.
Like number one, I have to wait. You're supposed to have like 2 weeks before, like by that the end of the 2 weeks, the stuff disappears. I have to wait till like one day to the end of before I came, hoping that okay, because the person that was trying to help me was like, I could speak to you, like, if you want to work something out, take care. One day to the end of I couldn't feel anymore because so I just came, one day to the end, like I was forced. Nobody forced me, but I was forced because I didn't just want to lose the war stuff when I wasn't sure of getting the help. So I just came here, though, so something happened. My dad, so he informed some people got all and stuff like that. So one lady I worked with, doctor, she knows the man is not around anymore. The former EHK for work, but he has traveled out now. So the man was not like, okay, it's a good place, you will learn there, anything like that. You just ask questions, know this kind of stuff. Okay, you enjoy yourself, you eat, you gain skills.
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody are there. Well, I think this is the longest I've been away from, like the farthest rather. Yeah, farthest I've been away from home. Like the journey was actually a lot of fun. About by road more than 4.5 hours from Ibadan. So I just that day I came here trying to sort out. I was thinking I was able to sort out the whole paperwork before the next day. The next day that the stuff is supposed to. Yeah. So we started doing it. Then suddenly we're not able to. We're saying the person like for this time is going to feed and stuff like that. Oh, the next morning, I think it was I, Osho, and then all of us were here together and six other people to be on the and some. So we were just like, early in the morning by 10 we were at Dr. Maybe was not in charge of, yeah, yeah. But we're already, oh my, by 10, the old stuff, like, the two clear from, we want to say, why, we're already here, so why should we now leave the stuff, yeah. Once I got there, she just said, to wait, I will do it. So started walking over. It affected the stuff and uh well that day wasn't funny because I didn't know. It's not like I can't call it motion sickness because during the journey I was good. But when I got there, okay, I had signs of malaria before leaving. Yeah. So that day I got a I was not myself at all. I had to give my documents. So it was not a good first day. I had to give my documents to go in because I actually feel I was not good at all. I was too weak. So I was already looking, why have I started like this? Why is my first day like this? Is this a sign? Is this to come back? I'm listening. It wasn't fun. Like, I won't like it. See, the last day, I was just hoping for a miracle from somewhere, from anywhere. Not make me start to do so. Yeah, that's that.
So, what was your first impression of FMC Hospital?
Okay, and
First
all
impression and all the town.
Okay, so when I entered through that gate, first of all, let me start from when I entered through the gate. I entered through the gate, because what the way people have described, I won't lie to you. I was thinking when I get to the hospital, first thing I'll say is more I'll say is, I thought, I won't lie to you, that was what my thoughts were like, okay, you see brown roof, models and stuff like that, and leaves and stuff like that. And I entered, I saw the gate was, it was looking nice. I entered, I saw cemented, I was like, I think well, it's not as bad as people thought. Oh, yeah, I was like, so why, well, I started then, I think, what can I say my first impression was, I heard, the first impression I had of was like, the place, you can't get exactly what you like. I can't remember what I was trying to get. It wasn't readily available. You have to, you have to like, ask from different places before you can, because where I'm coming from, Ibadan, I think it was food that started the whole thing. Where I'm coming from, this thing. Inside this place, is like a city on its own. If you need food, any kind of food you need, if you need shawarma, if you need drinks, anything you need, is inside this place. Even till late at night. Some people are open till like midnight. So even when you are looking for food at midnight, you go to get. But by 7:38, I could not get any food to eat. I was like, is this how you guys do it? I was like, that was first of all knocked me. I was like, how am I going to survive with all this and stuff? Well, it was, I think I got used to knowing that you have to get food very early. So that was the first thing I got from our like, okay, this is not Ibadan. This is not Lagos. You have to know how to handle that stuff like that. Then, okay, there was something I also, coming from Ibadan, like, they don't always have light.
Yeah.
The light, you have to buy like 3 power banks. The light is once in 3 months and stuff like that. But when I started work at FMC, it wasn't so bad. I was coming green, and I started with pediatrics. I think I liked it. I started with pediatrics because when you start with pediatrics, you know that you're just starting. So yeah, the pressure is not there, and everybody, like, like other, like some of these other departments, that you have to figure things out on your own. Pediatrics is like, because yeah, the seniors, they will like hold your hand, like not hold your hand literally, like hold your hand and show you how to, some other departments. So I think easing into the whole house job stuff was easy for me.
Okay, you mentioned the thing with Oso and then also mentioned that there was problem with accommodation.
Yeah.
So how was the accommodation after you?
Okay, what I didn't have issues with accommodation actually. Like,
You got into AC?
no, I actually, when I got here, I started, like, I hadn't gotten a space, so I dropped my stuff in also was it a first or one of okay, I think it was the first. I think that's where I slept overnight. So the next morning, I did some anti-panic. I put some buttons. So I was able to get, someone was able to like help me get the room inside, which
Okay,
almost
so
caused a bit of a ruckus.
this was a call me positive. Yeah, that's what it is. There is few black sheep in this house of society. It's one of them. Maybe you get the opportunity to get into that, but it's one of them. So you maneuver, you set for whatever the system is, and you got yourself a space.
Yeah, you cannot blame me. I was made it, so I didn't know what I was doing.
So what have you learned? If you can walk away around it, you should maybe walk away around it.
No, I'm not looking for that. Well, I'm okay. I apologize because it wasn't a good move, but there's nothing I can do about it. Gone. So, yeah, so that was it. Yeah,
So you say you started with pediatrics.
yeah.
I was pediatrics like.
Okay. I have a little story to tell about that.
Oh, yeah, come on, let's get it.
Hmm. Hmm. So I started with him, and I started with children emergency. Yeah, I can remember children emergency. I think when I started with children emergency, it wasn't like it was busy, but it wasn't too busy. But I had the people with me. I think we were like 3 when I started. So I and the other two people were in their final posting. So I understand that okay, were actually people that could like guide me on what to do and stuff like that. And I was just coming in, so they knew that okay, probably do not know what to do yet. So they were just putting me through and everything. So it was actually easy for me starting with children emergency. So I did 1 week there. It was at first I was looking so good. Guy, like you just because this was my first, and I told you I didn't do anything, so it was like my first exposure to clinical work and stuff like that. So I was not, I don't know, event counts too, I was not, like, I did all my work well, and I did
Yeah, but
everything
you're not
well.
talking about it.
Yeah,
You just did enough to start graduating. What's happening? Yeah.
yeah, and then I did not, like, I was not someone that liked, I remember that in my pediatrics, I did not like all this because you needed to do procedures, sign procedures and everything. But I did not like all this checking lines and doing stuff, taking samples. I mean it's just I did a little bit of it in adult pediatrics. The peculiarity of our children. You don't have to even prick them yet, just holding their hands. You start wow, 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 stuff like that. And then Imagine you as a rookie coming and
Mm.
trying to collect sample or set line.
And that is
First,
more.
first time going in, you don't get it. You start trying the more, and so in medical school, I was not really keen on doing all that. And then imagine having to start. I not even mastered the adult
Blind
medicine.
person.
Yeah,
Yeah, I want to
well,
start with children.
now I have to start. So that one took a little bit of time to like get and stuff like that. So into my first week in care, it just went now. They helped me, the guys and then the HR was there to take it to. So I was able to learn, I was able to start work. But the thing that now happened was that after I left there, I went to top and I spent 2 weeks in top. Imagine I'm just starting, I left there and then I went to top. And you know in top, without taking,
Everybody can come in. Anything can
mm-hmm,
happen.
yes, and then you are not exposed to, you are not going to the certain lines, you are not going to be,
Yeah, you're just seeing
you are just seeing patients, you are not doing anything
just seeing
clinical.
everything.
Oh, so the time I'm supposed to be setting line and it was only during call. So you now imagine when I'm on call, like I'm just clueless. I
You're
just
call and you're basically
I guess so. My though during the early times, my call was not really busy during the early times. I can't say about the later times, but during the early times, my call was not busy. It was only just 1, 2 seconds. So I was not really out in the open like that, but I could not really do much because certain line I was not good in that. But I'd already learned all the basic giving medications and stuff. That one was easy to learn. In the first week I already knew all of that. But the setting of lines and everything. That I was taking samples related by this one and stuff. So that was how it was in the early times. Then after I left up and after I started having, because in my first week I was not on call.
Mhm.
That time there were still like the number of house officers were a lot. I can remember that in there were there was a point that there were now four. In the other side there were four. Not like now that you probably just see three, So there were a lot of house officers then. So I didn't do calls in my first week. In my second week I only did circulating. So it wasn't until my third week actually it was the main person on call. So then my fourth week I resumed to neonatal. That was my first week in neonatal. You know, imagine on that fourth week, I was now on weekend calling neonatal. Imagine we had guys, and then and I did weekend call with Messi. Oh, and Messi, we had lots of experiences in pediatrics because almost all my calls, like I think 80% of my calls was in neonatal. It was with Messi, and then almost 50% of those calls, always this particular red guy I thought it was I thought it God. No way. When I start telling you this story, you understand. You will probably know the person if you work with the person. That week in later on, I weekend call. I know weekend calls. You can go through the first 24 hours, yeah, not too busy, and just suddenly on Sunday morning everything just starts getting, and you are there for 48 hours in Monday. So everything just started like okay. And the issue was, next issue was, I'd not done the mental, and she was a new house of starting. I was in my first week in mental. So now imagine the two of us were on call in mental for 8 hours. What happens to mental life? It was ah to set lines that that both of us were not experienced. Like, yeah, so it was hard. And then one now with the red, though the funny thing now is that we are friends now. The red, like he actually reaches out to me every time now. But that time, week, that week, God, I was frustrated. I never, if you see me, most times I can be looking, I can, even if I'm stressed, I can still look like okay, yeah, stuff like that. For that day, I just wanted to be. I was frustrated. Like I've never been as frustrated as that. Even to the end of to the end of house job, I don't think I've been as frustrated as that.
Yes, you just
That I swear, like so the thing started was like when we started work and do everything, people Sunday stuff. Then the comes up, you see, when there comes up that actually if you tell her or if there's anything I will just tell her. I'll tell her, you see, why are you telling me? And stuff like that. Then another thing will happen. I will not tell her. She will say, did I not tell you not to? Did I not tell you to be telling me or stuff like that? Then suddenly she just come. She say, go and do this thing. I'll do it. Come. Did I not tell you to do it was all this, all this. Then they will not be lying to say, you don't know, you don't know to say lying. It's just come on, that day you heard stuff. If I'm certain when you talk to the people, you probably talk about it. Yeah, like I was frustrated. Like even the nurses on duty already know that that is actually so everyone I was so frustrated. I know that you have to cover if you're on call, you know that you have to cover the ward. So then you have to go to the ward and you have to stuff. Well, that weekend was not fun. It wasn't at all. I just wanted to be done. And then the issue now, what happened? I don't know how the rooster was. Anytime I was on call, then she also happens to be on call. Just please, just don't put me on call with anybody else. So every time, because my next weekend call was in six. So that day was even worse. It wasn't worse actually, but that day was as soon as we landed for the call at 8 a.m. I will not lie to you, there were 3 people. But one was having seizures, one was having convulsions. Another one came in. It was a down patient, person 21, down patient, what are they calling, blood sugar, HI, the DPA. We had the DPA and once the SR came, added there was a DPA. So one case of DPA is enough to mess up your whole call. And that was 8 a.m. Two, like we had already 3 patients at this time. So, I said, what kind of, sometimes working with some people, if there are no patients, okay, you will not be able to feel the fact that, okay, they will not disturb you too much because there are no patients, there are no patients there. But when you are having those kind of critical patients with someone that is like that, I said,
that's it that are coming to them.
okay. So, we talk about it.
That's what I'll call you my enemy. At the end of the day,
I don't see.
you're that one that left and came back.
Yeah. Sorry.
I was so scared I didn't work with her. I didn't work with her. Yeah, when I heard that you can just go and eat, like you giving you time to go and eat, I was like, God.
So that weekend too wasn't funny because I won't lie to you. You reach a point you have to get the SI come over at 2 a.m. You have to take ambulance meeting at 2 and that was on Saturday, like Sunday 2 a.m. So the whole weekend was messed up. And it was every time I'm with her like this, it is never calm. And then you have a lot of nanya and stuff like that. So, and almost all 80%, you got to a point, people already know that. Okay, so you're always together every time. I was like, it was painful because at the point.
People will tell you stories of their calls and the they are working with.
Yes, now, there are some, there are some ways that, okay, if you are exhausted or you are feeling overwhelmed, that they can even come and set the lines and set almost all the lines for you and stuff like that. I never experienced that. It has got to a point, like, why? I was yesterday for, at, like, immediately before my sister left, I was yesterday, I was going to do the roster, because you know that I will not see their own roster. So I did the roster, and when I did the roster, and they bring out their own roster, I was still see that we are still on call on it. Oh, why? So all those so when people were saying they enjoyed, apart from that, I can say I enjoyed paediatrics. But my calls were miserable. My calls were miserable. So that's why I cannot say I enjoy paediatrics because in the end, most times the calls are even the bane of the existence. Yeah, so I was always frustrated to that. So that's why I can't say I enjoy pediatrics. And I was just after pediatrics, surgery. Surgery. The way surgery was, the only thing about surgery was I didn't even have time for myself. My surgery was crazy. Like I was always working, so I cannot even know. I cannot even say if I enjoyed working. Because I was always working, not thinking. Started with neurosurgery. Started with neurosurgery. And you know how neurosurgery. Huh. Neurosurgery was it was rough. I thought
I
of
think it
it.
was I met you when you went. I was giving you surgery and left you surgery. I
Yeah,
met
left.
you in surgery. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I left. You had left neurosurgery.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're in small post. Yeah, so I started with neurosurgery. Well, it wasn't looking too bad initially, but the fact that you are almost on alternate
And they
disco.
call
Yeah, that was
exhausting.
very exhausting. And then you now see you doing this ENS bit. Another thing I hated in this specific was that ENS call. I hated it with my life. I don't know. I hated ENS calls, but
Mm.
especially the weekend one. So you have instead you have to be doing this alternate day calls, and sometimes it was even
Only everyday call.
everyday
What
call.
you doing that?
Yeah, and then
Everyday
you
call.
start you see you doing Muslim calls,
Yeah,
EMS calls and everything like that. Then I think I spent was it 1 or 2 before I was not alone in neurosurgery. I know neurosurgery.
Oh, please.
I know
I
neurosurgery.
think there are a lot of us that actually did spend some time alone in your
Yes,
surgery.
I was even lucky that it was just 1 week. I think I had spent the first anything.
I did 5 weeks of neurosurgery, my baby. Yeah.
So yeah, so I know I know you are neurosurgery was neurosurgery resident. You know how it was neurosurgery. The fact that that time I don't know about now. That the two consultants were not seeing eye to eye.
Yeah.
So I was always saying, where are you? Come to the ward now. The other person said, I want to have ward round. Yeah, I want to have ward round now. Have you gone to see patients in reality? All those soft things have to be like going up and down because they are trying to follow this person who they're trying to follow that person.
There was a very something happened. I think it was one of my last week in neurosurgery. I was already very exhausted, like physically, mentally exhausted. So it was so funny. I was Dr. Olumalabi at work where doing that. So the XPS told me, I was like, it was only me and the people that were working together. There was no other person that is joining me there. So XPS made a comment, I was like, new soldier, this one is going to do well. Then we left together. Then later on, XPS now makes me again. Young souls, man, so I said, it's a put your face there. No, God, no, God. Who can you part of the dance? So they winding us everyone.
Oh,
I was exhausted.
oh,
And you're working with all of people like how many times?
I said like that thing was always very annoying, and very stressful. Yeah.
After neurosurgery, you went to
After neurosurgery, okay, I went to was small person. Yeah, it was plastic.
this
I
classes
took
and
I,
you're
yeah, I went to plastic. I think you and other of them were in plastic
classes
before.
for meeting.
I know that you handed over plastic for so well. We were still in plastic. I think that made it a little bit bearable. We were still in plastic too. But the only okay, and then it was when I started, we were still taking in bonds.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, but I think before I left, taking my number.
Okay.
Yeah, but they had a lot of patients everywhere. Plastic.
You
Any
just walk
small,
around.
any small
Dead
children
call
food,
like this.
very good, small bed like this, plastic. Come on, I thought come out in plastic. You will just do in your room. You just see consult to can't you just let me rest? Like,
I want to be a surgeon, but the level of ugliness in plastic
exactly.
surgery cannot make me come. I'm so sorry. I love beauty. I can't walk with ugliness in beauty. I can't just do that. You also good for you.
I mean, but I didn't know. It's plastic is supposed to be about beauty and everything. I think
This part is about the
good.
cosmetology part of
Yeah.
surgery. Yeah, but this plastic surgery, they don't really do the cosmetology. Now the dream and the death.
I don't think that I can do plastic. Something funny that happened in plastic. That time the FIO was not around.
Yes.
I think the first 1.5 weeks because the spirit was saying this. It was not around. So when it comes up like this, I'll bounce it. Message her. Send this out. Send me what to do. Then okay. So I think me and me, we are not like that. I think there are patients that maybe patient that there was one patient that he had an injury to the wrist, like I think the national like the opposite cut is it really? Well it had cut one part of the upper limb. So I think they are not saying that we do surgery or stuff like that. So I went to see her, we did the normal check, then they went to further. So yes, they tell me what to do, alright. And I'll now go and be doing I did you see patients every day. I think patients another day like that. So there was not a particular day that the EKD was doing that they even have a or a plastic department in their homes. Like in the hospital that it is only that you just come, you just see only you have to find a there. You say, that every time it's just that supposed to see the application like they not seeing any other SR really. What we do, the SR is not stuff like that. The Lord and the servant and for everything. For everything. I know there's something about them they will not be taken to care. I know that in students in pediatrics, if there's a laceration or something, that needs to be treated, it's plastic they will call. They will not attempt to tell themselves. They will not call you. Red is here. Is it April? Now come and which one is it? We don't have a SR, no red. The SR is not guilty, there is no guilty, there's no red. So you need the SR, the guilty that is just happening. You need to tell better than the red. Stuff like that, then and I'm of urology was just a general surgery. Oh, general surgery. Before I got to general surgery, we already had about Thursday ward round. I think that's one of the first things they tell you. Yeah. And then where is the clinic? Thursday ward round when is the clinic? I wasn't getting first clinic at I think it was the first one is the clinic. Guess what? I felt feeling that day. One guy was there were like 11 patients. I had to when I was going back to the way I was working was too high. I was having 11 chemo. And the first Wednesday clinic it was very, very, very yeah. You have survived. You have survived. Then it told me what down to that they asking for one another thing. They have to go to consultants from then you guys speak about your case like this. Yeah. You make sometimes you're tired now. What do I want to know and read it? Because usually you don't think around the junior because everything what you just look, who is the most junior of school? I think I was the most junior for a while. I think you just ask people for I had it that I think book in church. Who are begging you to as I ask I just when I was reading, I was like, don't worry, I have past question. I snap and I took notes, I jotted, I could not be caught unaware. My roommate already said, I gave her that come and copy. You put it in there, it's there, this one is there, it's there. I took notes, my notes there's none that is so I think I like to study too because I had to assist. No surgery is you and the consultant. So there's no way you not do surgery. He does not want you to. He has no choice. He cannot take you out. He cannot take you out. Just because you're not holding the egg, you're holding you cancer. You can cancer. Taking your answer, how you said, I will tell you this letter. So the day a new hospital change his journey, you have to go and get the medical surgery. So you're like, you're not coming out of study, you're not coming out of study. I don't know if I've left you alone. Come on, I'm not counting you anywhere. That was after I left the system, like, I hear they are good, I'm like, I've been doing this, myself. Come on, actually had to discover it was a new one. Because Malaya. Oh, okay. It's coming back. It's coming back. I think there is one of the funds that I work with. Once you just said I cannot do it, I'll not be giving myself. Are you serious? I can't wait to get back into Yeah.
and that's it. So from there you went to internal medicine.
Yeah.
I was internal medicine.
John Listen was my most enjoyed posting. Not
Oh,
because not because I enjoyed it, but because that was where I was just very free. Like it was my first posting where I had time for
so
myself.
which one did you do?
I did EPR,
Okay.
I did MD.
Oh,
I did GI cardio MD. GI cardio MD. So you understand. GI when I was in GI, it was there are some times that GI decisions and the things when you for that period, taking on me, it was just later, and when I was almost done, that was when the time I started, the patients started increasing. But most times, I was so, once you're done with the word and I don't for the day, just go. So I was very, very internet, like very, except and when we studied that was not because, you didn't need,
I've heard stories.
oh my god,
I've heard stories.
my god,
Last people I've been told.
oh my god, it was a lot. Because even when you're not able to take from the education because of obvious reasons. So, but other units, endo, GI, or and okay, you didn't need the SI among the two. It was very, very nice. Very one of the best people, one of the
I'm not
okay, she's now back.
but I know that one came from
Where is it in India?
the team.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it came once to cover for documents. That's why I left that. But now we look at him money again.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm in Rio now, and I'm in Dr. Melody.
Okay.
I mean, just amazing. Like, yeah, like I'm not. It's like you're going to work with your bestie.
I enjoyed doing calls with
It's like people too.
yeah,
People too. Like, if you don't be active, you that don't like. Not what I like about them is that is ending. You just like, so what do you think? Do you do this for the patient? No, like no. You should. I'm like, but I don't know anything. But you're acting. You're acting. Let me give my information. You're acting. You should act. On that person, yeah, therapy. You can think you can go with that. I'm like, I know it's what I said. I don't know this is so.
oh yeah, I enjoyed working with that. I think I worked with somebody once or twice during call and it was sweet because when it third patient who like discuss the patient telling me what they most likely have that morning with you because I know you are working that time you are just maybe two one to three. So most times there are times that you be on call with the SR and I think on call with the SR and then I'll present like that. So by the time I got to the morning review, exactly what to say.
I already said before.
I was just answering it, so it looked like
When
this
you
guy.
know,
You know, say
you don't download the stuff. Just the operate.
I said so. I was very serious with that, like no pressure at all. Even the comedy, no pressure at all, and the serious. It was wow. Funny as man, the guy did call. Let's not talk about it. So, but it was so I enjoyed that. That was the reason why I enjoyed that. No pressure, because people you are working with, they are very cool. Consultant I worked with in GI was very cool. Like it a lot because that time I just dey come. I was you ask people questions. You ask me another you know that kind of you don't know that okay. You don't just this one something yes, I mean it's not like I'm that good but it just happens to be what yeah, I know. So and then whenever we're in clinic together, you will need I know this thing. Basic things, to me before we get to say I had big pockets like this prescription sheet yeah forms yeah contribution sheet yeah everything. So you will now be looking for okay, do you have I won't do this now give am before you know do you have so you not like okay you say you like working and stuff like that. So I enjoyed working with him for that 1 month. Then I went to cardio school. The condition was nice.
Yeah, for the extra your
Yeah,
for life. You can't survive. Alright. Then after international, I went to one thing, there's the common, the educated people that we were,
My God.
but
Oh,
then it's born. So
eh,
I was like meeting with Owen.
yeah, when initially when I started, like, I was like, I said, okay, I'm doing fine. I was like, damn, nice, that's the best place to end. But now I feel like it was like I would have preferred ending with the channel. The good thing about one and two was that the frequency of the calls were far less, like less than other units.
Okay, that was the first indication.
Uh,
I
I
did a
used,
lot of calls. When we were
more
there,
than
at some point there
less
were
than
less. Yes, I think I'm having my period calls.
I used to,
Yes.
even with DMS.
I have the EMS advantage.
Mm.
Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah,
Oh, Allah.
yeah, I have a 9 calls this month,
Michael. Yeah,
and I'm
okay.
getting new exercise coming. So you want new exercise coming? I'm just going to cancel my calls.
The newest.
I'm not doing it.
So, yeah. Okay, so I
Only
was,
back by you.
um,
So I feel like if it's right,
do some
if you do
research.
some instruction, yeah.
So, yeah, so that's the thing about one thing. Let's call it. But I think I would have enjoyed it more if we were not the ones presenting everyone or that situation. Imagine taking having a call that you will not sleep throughout the night, then you now come the next morning and now start presenting, not telling them why did you do this? Why did like you were the one that made
Oh,
it? I remember when I mentioned that I did not participate in patient. Okay, why did you do that? Never participate. I was like the whole consultant I said that I am sure it is not Dr. Jason that is because we will not jam to that participate. So why are they asking me?
why did
I'm just reporting what
what
is
was
in the
done?
what was in the case note, and I didn't even see the patient. What was the case note because it was a weekend call. So all those kind of things come back with presents and so on.
Yeah. I
But
mean, some of us used to have, I used to be
mm,
like when the stuff, yeah,
okay, when it
or
starts
you know what?
it's wrapped.
Yeah, like I can be presenting. Look at this doctor. I was like, yes,
Yes.
hallelujah, praise Jesus. And then what else can scatter it in the wrong direction. You just, oh God, I used to be so happy to see you. What you just said about presentation, I was like, yes, I'm like, oh, thank you, because that's the end of my presentation. I will just be packing my things. I'm not for a doctor. They already knew what to just enter. I just have putting my things. I don't like this guy is criminal. I don't even wait for any other questions. I just start putting my book. I just be uploading my laptop. I just for
You just take it to a different direction than
everything.
you're talking about protest and how the government and then
That man was my jazz. I was just enter. Just look at that. Cover everything. Cover everything. Like I go to pray, I beg. May I no present. May I no dey call the weak man is not on call. Because I don't go see him. I used to be so happy when I'm coming. I used to be so happy. I used to be so happy. You don't understand this joy. Like even remembering him now is really so much joy to my soul because of my faith. It saves my heart. Oh my goodness. Because only accepted for me.
I say,
Making me cry.
I'm not really now. What is it? Well, I don't
And
blame them.
especially when I have read that they were out for me. Or else consultant that was just waiting to deal with me. At some point when doctor you have to tell doctor please to leave me alone.
Oh no,
You have to tell him to leave me alone to stop
It's
picking up.
it's a different section because I don't know if it's about
Oh God.
I think something I enjoyed the more this episode after well
Accurate.
the only problem is
Where
the
did you
patient load.
accurate? Where
No,
did
what
you yes. You're not part of the notice to
No,
do.
I was not one. I was so happy. I was the last before they started that stuff. Like we are the last step before they started that. I was happy because I cannot imagine going to that way. But I enjoyed Afro. Though the patient they were clinic to like 3, 4 but and then
When
they
I
were
went, it was
having so
light
many
work. It
uh,
was light work.
almost
But still lot of patients, so but we used to do it like before it was not that
wow.
bad. We're not going to start people 50. Yeah, I mean, and
Oh,
after
okay.
going, we're going to Mala, I'm going to for this. That one. And I'm going to see.
Yeah, that was another.
Ah,
And I went in unlucky time. Or 1 week into the process, they had not paid us. That was, I think, October 8th or so. Is it October or even or August or September? Was that 1 week into the process? They had not 1 week into the month. They had not paid us. It was when I was in a project, so I was able to ball a little and stuff like that. Yeah. But I enjoyed that collection. Because though the rate of delivery there too can be crazy sometimes. You see a patient when you see people like find power and gravity that is just interest in my face, you'll be wondering that I need to do this now. I need to do that. You are able to prepare for it. So that one when we're there, there were a lot of them that came to almost every time we are repairing it. Even someone that has given back 4 times, even when they don't give her episode, get here. So I was always repairing and repairing and repairing and repairing.
that was the opposite for me. The first week
I
I
had
was
to
there was a no,
be
I
nice.
did repair.
Be nice.
I repaired very well because I got very good with repair.
Yeah.
But the nurses I worked with that person, they didn't like giving a
Well,
So instead they will use olive oil.
yeah.
They will not give it. And it was there I started seeing sophisticated labor.
Oh, okay.
But the first of all, I don't know what we're doing. You know, come into labor, starting with the green desk. It was light work.
But it was not like, but I saw rupture the people.
I don't feel
I
this.
saw rupture the people. I saw eclampsia.
I don't feel this.
I saw,
I go rest for.
I get no
I go
pressure.
and there are people they appreciate stuff.
I forgot to
God.
mention that
No, they
doctor.
appreciate.
They say doctor.
They appreciate. That's where they appreciate. No, they have appreciation skills.
Direct about
They have appreciation. You know how many times people they buy us afternoon? Oh God.
Sometimes when they are leaving, they will drop
In fact, just having conversation
from 4
just having
p.m.
conversation with them. Go, doctor, thank you.
Yeah.
Just conversation. They go, just.
You know that period when the woman after a while now gives back, the husband is not happy. Yes, I said doctor, thank you very much. I enjoyed that.
I really enjoyed that period.
It was fun.
Because they want to make it, just have tasty for breakfast. That's the purpose now by tasty. Just have this.
Wow. I won't lie to you. It was fun. There were a lot of places.
So let's try to end this. It's like up to an hour with talking, and yeah. So I just want to ask now at the end of everything, where do you find yourself going to? It's special thing.
Oh, okay. My
Let's be like
plan.
before our job and after our job.
The thing is, before our job, I was planning to do sport medicine,
Okay.
but the thing is, if you want to do sport medicine, you have to most times either you travel out because in Nigeria you don't have special things grounded like that, or if you don't want to travel out, you do extended. So yeah, so my plan has always been if I'm traveling, I'm traveling in sport medicine, but I can if I want to start residency in the outside of yeah. But I was not happy I didn't do studies in our job. But right now my plan is still to study.
Yeah.
Thank you
So
very much.
I mean, I'm going to use my degree
You're able to miss it.
because you don't understand the relationship. It's just so fun.
Yeah.
And it was amazing working with you and doing this thing.
Yeah.
and we are currently at midnight. Right, because I mean, you can see how ridiculous we are with stealing babies. Like, from afar, you know, the stealing babies. We are insufferable. But
I'll miss that.
alright, so until next episode, bye.
Bye.